Oh, hello, and welcome back to the Parlay Closet podcast. You have your boys, not in person this time, but we're going to be looking at UFC Fight Night Vegas 78. All right, the boys are back in town, guys. How was UFC Noche?
Me and Gibby didn't get to watch much,
No.
unfortunately.
I'll be honest, you didn't miss a whole lot. That's why we won't go over much. Only real crazy things I thought was the draw. How was that a draw?
I'm a little upset because I think in the last podcast we were joking around. I said it was going to be a draw. I should have betted, but we're in Wisconsin where you can't bet. So come on, Wisconsin.
You should have got your bets in beforehand.
That's true.
Did you guys win anything?
I didn't win anything, but if you want me to go over the game, but let's go see what.
Well,
did you win anything?
I was up like, I think about 2 units, so it was okay. Nothing special. Basically, I would have did a lot better if Padilla didn't screw me. And honestly, if the Shevchenko fight wasn't scored a draw, it was scored either Shevchenko or Grasso, I would have hit a parlay on either side. That would have been better. I hit the Shevchenko parlay. No, I hit both. Yeah, I hit both. It's just they weren't high money, basically. But yeah, how we do in the game, Gibby?
Wow, you're not gonna ask me?
Yeah, I was going to ask
You
Roz.
didn't say anything.
How'd you win?
You didn't pass it to me, Noah.
I'm a
terrible
pass it to
hosting.
you then. Here you
Terrible
go.
hosting.
Take that.
How's your winnings, Waz?
I actually had a good week for once. Thank you very much. I was up like over 5 units. So I had my lock of the night was Rosa Jr. under 1.5, 5 units at minus 265. Lock. My dog of the night fails again. Noah, your boy Kevin Holland shit the bed.
Yeah. Also, the fight was not that good. That was supposed to be the banger of the night, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, I got Lupita Godinez, just money line at minus 395. Had 5 units on her. I had Raul Rojas Jr. inside the distance, 4.5 units at minus 4.5, 450. I had Edgar Chairez, under 1.5, 2 units on that at minus.
Wait, you still got that even though it was voided?
Oh crap, that did void. I'm sorry.
Well,
it would have hit, but that did void. You are correct. So I'm not going to count that, obviously.
He was also on my parlay.
Tracy Cortez, money line at minus 126 hit for 1.89 units. Valentina Shevchenko would have hit if she didn't get robbed, but that also voided for me. And I lost on Josh Freeman at minus 1.5 units. So
I told you Fremd was a bad pick.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta gamble a little bit. You know, it's a plus 240. It's all about the odds. Did I think he was gonna win? No, but on the off chance, it would have been good money. Still up 5 units, and yeah, you know, we're gonna take it. And I think Contender Series is going on right now, right?
It should be wrapping up right now.
Anything? Did you guys check that out today or no?
No. It started when I was leaving work.
Oh yeah,
and then while I was eating dinner, I forgot it was on, so I could have had it on, but I just didn't.
Ooh man.
Yeah, I had 2 parlays that I just missed it by 1. But
I missed the whole card by 1. I had a parlay with the whole card. I only missed by Padilla on it.
Oh, the parlay buster.
It was a little cheap one, but still, like, it kind of made me really upset.
Same here. I had an A-League parlay, 2 of them void, of course, but I had Padilla too, and Kyle just screwed us.
11 leg. 2 void, but still, that's still 9 and just missed by 1. That hurts.
Yep. Let's get to the game. Noah, you did pretty good. Actually, got 22 points, winning or getting the most for us. I got 20 and Waz got 16. What really hit for you guys was you got Josephine decision, both of you guys. So that hit for you, and Tracy. There you go. So you both hit on that, betting, guessing decision, and then Noah had Loopy submission round 2, which that 100% hit. And then what did I have? I had Campbell round 1 knockout that hit. Kopylov round 2 knockout that hit, and then I had Tracy decision with no one that hit for us too. So
Oh, the Kopylov was a good pick, Gibby.
yep, that was awesome. So yeah, too bad I didn't bet it, but I gotta keep betting this though.
I want to just say I'm sorry. I know we don't really talk about this a lot here, but Contender Series, my lock of the night, hit 5 units at minus 230. Dog of the night finally hits at plus 265. Daniel James Allen comes through for your boy with 1 unit at plus 265. And then my other was going to be Stephanie Lacchiano. Had a unit on her. Actually, it was a draw.
Daniel Allen was an underdog.
He was a plus 265.
Oh, he's good. He trained at AKA, I believe. That's surprising. I don't know who he was fighting though. Didn't look up.
So not too bad. I gotta actually calculate this. So I bet 7 units. We'll see.
None of those count for the game. None of those get you any props around here, man.
Hey man, it gives me hard, what do you call it? Cold hard cash, so I can continue having you fuckers over at my house and paying for the pay-per-views.
That's true.
Well, I'm proud of you. Good shit, dude. Y'all ready to get into this card?
For sure.
All right. First fight of the night is going to be poopy. It's going to be Montserrat Rendon versus Tamires Vidal. Just going super brief about this because I'm not high in this fight. Going to be debut for Rendon, and then Tamires is going to be her second fight in UFC. She's coming off a win. Rendon's striking is horrendous, like really bad. Vidal's is not that bad, but yeah, she's a minute winner though. What you think about the fight, Was?
Bro, how old is this chick? 36?
Yeah, 36
say, right?
coming into the UFC.
And she's fighting Vidal at 25.
Age
difference.
Blech.
You know, the age difference is one thing, but and she's, I think, Vidal Brazilian, Rendon Mexican. Unfortunately, the Mexican fighters have not been doing so hot. So give me Vidal. I'm gonna take Vidal via decision.
I think I'm gonna follow the same boat, and I think that's actually a good bet if depending on what the odds are once it comes out, because Vidal has never gotten a finish in her career, not to one. I think she's definitely gonna win this fight, and decision is probably her most likely option, honestly. But Rendon's striking's really bad. What you think, Gibby?
I'm completely agree with you guys. What's it? 9-year difference. You said 36. I think.
36. Yeah.
Yep.
36. Oh, ESPN shows 34. That's weird. But so 11-year difference then, and yeah, I'm going Vidal decision with you guys.
Hey, all in decision. All right. Let's move on from this fight and let's go to another crappy fight. Mizuki Inoue, whose name is not on the UFC website, just Mizuki, versus Hannah Goldie. First, I'll say about this, you guys know how I feel about long layoffs. Inoue's coming off a 3-year layoff. I don't like it. But I don't like Goldie. Not a fan of Goldie.
Yeah, she lost to Molly Meatball.
You know how much I love Molly Meatball.
And that was that the second London card? Yeah, that was a year ago. More than a year. Another long layoff. Not that long though.
Yeah, she doesn't hit hard, so
I like that name, Mizuki.
Why? Why
I don't know.
The name? I just like the name.
Just like Mizuki, so give me Mizuki via sub.
That is a good pick actually. I'm actually gonna be following with the sub.
I'm gonna go round 2 on that one. By the way, give me for the game, but just betting it sub. Go ahead, Noah.
I forgot what I was gonna say about this.
Come on, man. It's not the time to
Mizuki.
fold under pressure.
Oh yeah, Mizuki, long layoff. I was gonna harp more on that. Yeah, she's coming actually off a loss to Amanda Lemos, which is, she hasn't had a win since 2019, so that's horrible, really bad. But I do like her grappling. I like her submission game. I don't want to pick the long layoff, but Goldie has a layoff, so I guess I'll go with Mizuki anyway. I'll go with submission. I'll go with submission round. No, actually, I'm gonna go decision. Mizuki Inoue decision. Gib, what you thinking?
Yeah, she has a 4-inch reach advantage, which of course is gonna help with the grappling game. And then Hannah Goldie does have an OnlyFans. I bet on Perez because she
Fun
had an
fact, that's gonna
OnlyFans.
help her win this fight, guys.
It does.
Wait, what?
It helps for my gambling.
He
Okay.
said it so matter of factly, like
Like
it's
it was just like a regular stat that,
It
that
is.
every
It's
fighter
my
has.
statistic. What are you talking about?
OnlyFans checked.
My
I mean,
guy.
I bet on girls with OnlyFans. I'm 1-0 with that, but I'm going against Hannah though. I'm going submission round 3 for Mizuki.
Oh man, oh man.
Okay, let's. Enough about this. So let's get to another garbage fight. Oh god. Mohammed Usman, the younger brother of Kamaru Usman, is taking on Fat Boy Collier. Jesus Christ. Before I'll let Waz take away with this, but I want to mention one thing first. Jake Collier used to be a middleweight.
Really?
He didn't gain muscle to get up to that. No, he just gained donuts. And he's not been doing good. Take it away, Waz.
What do you want me to say? Take it
I
away
want-
with what? I don't want to talk
want-
about this. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
You know you
What-
want to, dude.
I
You love
don't
Usman.
wanna. Oh man, what is there to say, man? The guy's not good. Neither are good. No one's good. Take
No
the
one's
under.
good.
Take the under.
100%.
You're taking the under?
Yeah, I think I am. I've been looking at this. This is one of the things I'm kind of like, I like the under, but I think, you know what? I think Usman's gonna get it done. I think he's gonna be the guy who's gonna get his hands raised. I'm probably gonna look and see what the under is, 1.5, maybe 2.5. We'll see what the arm moves. But give me Usman via KO. Fuck it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not taking the under in this one at all.
Oh, okay.
I think Usman's got way more power and Collier's got a shit chin, but Collier is fast and Usman likes to lay and pray. Look at how he lay and prayed on the Tafa brother he fought last. I think Usman is gonna try strike with him, just biff shots and just decide, okay, time to become a blanket. And I think he's gonna lay on him. Officially, I would take the over personally. Betting wise, I see no reason to bet on this fight.
Oh
Maybe-
God, no.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't touch it.
For the game, I'm gonna go Usman decision. I think it's gonna be a boring fight, but I do acknowledge he absolutely could KO Collier. We've seen it happen with Barnett and Tom Aspinall, much better fighter. Aspinall took him out 45 seconds, so. But he's also talented.
Unfortunate.
He's talented. He's not a fat, overweight heavyweight.
Whoa,
Overweight heavyweight.
whoa.
I'm
Which
gonna tell you
round?
what it is.
Which round did you go for the game was?
I went. Give
I know
me
you went-
round 1.
I know you went KO, so yeah.
Give me round 1 KO, Usman.
So just by looking at the stats, I know Jake lost this. It's on a 3-fight losing streak, but he does have fast hands. And just by looking at the stats, his significant strikes landed per minute is 5, while Usman is
Look at
less than
Usman's-
1. Yeah,
Less than 1.
exactly. So just by that, I'm just going with Collier or Jake.
Oh, Collier.
Knockout round 1.
Whoa.
Whoa.
God. I don't know about that one. He's on a 3-fight losing streak, homie.
I know, but who knows?
Only person he beat in the last 5 fights is Chase fucking Sherman. But fair
know
enough.
it.
You bring up a good point. Like Usman
He doesn't land the
not
powers. I
throw.
know he doesn't. I mean, Jake does not land those power to knock people out, but still, just by looking at the significant strikes, he's got land something.
All his a lot of his speed from back when he was that in shape middleweight carried over. I don't know what happened, man. He just got chunky out of nowhere.
No, stop fat shaming people before Lizzo
I-
gets you.
Will fat shame you if you're somehow overweight as a goddamn heavyweight. Look at Usman. That boy's just a slab of misshapen muscle. Probably not natty, but I won't talk about that. You know, pharmacist parents. But hey, let's go to the next fight.
Snuck it into his frosted flakes.
He's just cycling. He's having a nice little bicycle.
Nothing to see here.
Next fight, Jacob Malkoum versus Cody Brundage. Now, this is half of a shit fight. Jacob
Half of
Malkoum.
a shit fight. I've never heard that fucking said before. Jesus.
Jacob Malkoum is really good. He's definitely a very touted prospect, but he's a little boring. He doesn't really get finishes almost at all since coming to the UFC, but he's a great prospect. Meanwhile, Brundage, I was about to say Cody Bumdage. He's a bum on a 3-fight losing streak. I'm not a fan of it. Mm-mm.
What do you think it was?
It didn't surprise me to see Jacob north of -500. That's what I'll say. What is he at right now? What is he at right now? 590?
590 on FanDuel.
Oh man. Yeah, you can't take that. I might, but you don't take that.
I
No.
would definitely
Don't put that
pick
in
the
your
over.
parlay. Definitely don't put that in your parlay. 'Cause that's something that's gonna lose, and you're gonna be sad.
That's a parlay buster and a half. There's another big parlay buster on here too.
Yeah.
I'll talk about later.
Yeah, no, this should be an easy fight though for him. I think there's no way of getting back on his feet if he goes down here for Cody. And again, Cody only hope in this fight is to land a big strike on the feet, maybe hurt him badly and put him away. That's the only way I can see this fight, going the other way. Otherwise, he's gonna probably ragdoll for 15 minutes. And please, oh please, I hope he doesn't jump for another a guillotine, especially against a black belt.
He keeps going for those, and that's what gets him on the bottom, and then he doesn't get up. Though, like, they're so badly placed.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
he
yeah,
also lost to your favorite fighter too.
I'm sorry.
He lost to your favorite fighter on a
Did he?
contender series.
Oh,
William Knight.
Oh my God! Don't speak that name ever on this podcast. But yeah, I'm gonna take Jacob by decision here.
Yeah, Jakub by decision is definitely my pick. Betting wise, I would bet, but I'd bet on the over. I'd bet on the over. Maybe if you really trust Malkoum, maybe bet him by decision. But I think betting over is just more safer overall, and it probably won't be awful odds.
Yeah.
Not
so
bad.
yeah. So if you even look at the UFC website, going to grappling, he's got a average takedown of 7. He's pretty boring. Well, he's just gonna take down people.
He's skilled.
He is.
He doesn't make mistakes, and like, man, you're grappling like a dumbass. He
I know-
grapples really good, but he's boring.
Yeah, he does grapple really good. That was my next point, and then he does have the stamina to keep going too. But Cody, it's his last shot for the UFC. I think this is his last fight in the contract, so he's got to make it big to keep going. So I'm gonna probably just put $5 on him knockout just in case he gets it. But I'm not gonna. That's the only straight bet the only bet I'm gonna put on Cody. But for our game, I'm going with you guys with decision with Jacob.
I think he's gone after this. It's game over. All right, let's move on to the next fight. I mentioned there's a really big parlay buster potentially, and I think that's this one. Tim Means is going to be taking out Andre Fiallo. This is probably not going to be a high level fight. It'll probably be fun, but I think both guys kind of suck. Both guys have no chin anymore, but just Tim Means has, was that 48 fights for Tim Means.
Really?
He is a worn tire. He's more worn than my goddamn tires.
39 years old. Dang.
God damn. That was a good reference, Noah.
Yeah, my tires are fucked. He's somehow more fucked than my own tires.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I think both of them lost their last 3 fights.
Yeah.
I think.
Wait. Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, they're both on a 3-fight losing streak.
So yeah, it's like, could it be Tim's retirement fight? Could be. I mean, he probably didn't mention it, but I mean, no one really mentioned, right?
It won't be by choice.
No. But yeah, I mean, Andre is the favorite, but his last 3 fights he was knocked out. I mean, that durability is questionable to me.
And he's a minus 200 favorite.
And just by even looking at the significant strikes landed per minute, I'm going with Tim. I mean, Tim almost got 5. I mean, if he keeps landing those strikes, then I think he's gonna get through Andre. So for me, I'm going Means KO round 2.
I think KO is most likely with this fight. I'm not going to lean towards means, but that's what I'm saying. It's a parlay buster because I could absolutely see Fiallo just get clipped. I think they both have shit chins, but Andre Fiallo has slightly more power. And he does have 48 fights. Give me Fiallo KO round 2. How about you, Waz?
Yeah, I don't mind the chalk here at all. Give me that minus 300 range. I'm gonna fucking eat with 5 units probably on this one.
Wait, he's minus 200.
Well, when I got him, he was at minus 300, so that's even better. Let's go. I'm updating that now. Yeah, my prediction here is I think it's gonna be Andre. Andre via KO is my best prop on this one, but I think best prediction for this fight is gonna be fight doesn't go the distance. So maybe that might be my lock of the night. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna take the KO. Give me KO round 2. Andre.
Awesome.
Isn't that white pick?
Exactly the same pick.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll take it. I agree with pretty much everything you said, Waz. We all got
Much
picks
good.
for this fight.
Yeah, I just went same round with you guys, but I went with Tim.
All right. I guess we're good to go to the next fight. Dan Argueta versus Miles John. I'm taking the underdog in this one.
Why no?
So-
Why are you doing it?
Statistic wise, Dan Argueta striking sucks. He's a grappler. Miles John has 92% takedown defense. I'm looking at that juicy 92%. And Argueta doesn't even have high takedown average. I think John's going to stuff all the weak takedowns and he's going to crack because he's got power. He's got power, and I think he's going to take out Argueta and knock him out. And he's an underdog. Plus 152. I love it. I love to see that.
I was gonna fucking eat that up every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about Dan in this fight. You know, I think Johns will struggle with the pace that Dan will put him on, and it could look competitive early, but I don't know. I think Dan is gonna put him through the ringer and really start pulling away into the deep water. Both guys are wrestling types, striking the factor. You know, mainly throwing some hooks here. So, you know, don't forget the recent injury that Johns is coming back from too. So Dan should have this wrapped up easily. Once it kind of hits round 2, I want to say here. So give me Dan. My best prediction is going to be Dan, but give me Dan by decision. So that's my official pick here.
I'm going Miles John round 3 KO. I think it's going to wear on him. I think he's going to take out Argueta. I don't think he's all that. I think he's trash. What you think, Gibby?
See, I've been flip flopping on this fight, back and forth, and then you guys split too. I'm just like, dang, I don't know when to pick now.
Damn, Gibby was trying to get something easy here just to bounce off,
Exactly.
and it didn't go his way. He wanted a layup, and that's not
Yeah.
what
That's true, but Dan, yeah, good wrestler, and he's got the stamina to go longer. But Miles, you brought up the injury, which is he's got more experience, and he's got that takedown defense. I'm going with
2%.
You know what? I'm going with Dan. Submission round 3.
Has John's ever been submitted?
Has he not?
Oh, he has. He has. Okay. Maybe Gibby is onto something.
Gibby knows something we don't know.
Hope so. I'm trying to bet it.
I'm gonna definitely be taking John. Like I don't know, man. I got a feeling. Something's tickling my butthole.
Whoa.
I'm a man of honesty.
All right, now we're on to the main card, right?
Yes, main
Oh,
card.
how I wanted this.
This fight particularly, it's a good one.
I think it's a good one.
Finally into some good fights now. 100% good fights.
Ricardo Ramos versus Charles. Oh God, Noah finished that one for me.
Air Jordan. It's
Yeah.
Jordan.
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 Yes.
Man, Jordan manages to Jordan manages to put a spell over the public. That's what I wanted to say. So, you know, that's why I'm happy to fade. To fade him with the legit underdog. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Ramos here. I've been kind of back and forth on it. Shoot, I didn't really take it. I'm flipping back and forth. Noah, help me here.
I'm going fair Jourdain. I'm sorry.
Oh man. See, now I was trying to be Gibby. I was looking for like the lifesaver. I was like, on the fence. I'm going Ramos decision.
What's Gibby going with?
I'm going Ramos.
Yeah, you should have asked me. You should ask the noob what he wants.
Yep. I'm going Ramos decision.
Okay, that's. I'm gonna let me enter that.
I think with this takedowns, Ramos can, Jourdain's advances are not going to be what I think they're going to be, and he's going to make his fight. So Ramos has looked his best when he has secured 2+ takedowns, which has been in the last 4 of his 7 wins. So that's why I'm going to go with Ramos. What about you, Gibby?
Yeah, Ramos hasn't fought. I mean, hasn't fought in over a year. He does weird stuff with the flying knee kicks and the spinning kicks.
Capoeira. He's trained capoeira.
Okay, so he does that stuff, and he does have the 3-inch reach advantage. But Charles has the volume, throws high volume, doesn't have really good takedown defense, but he's been active in the UFC. He's been active in fighting in UFC. So they've all been fighting UFC. So why did I say that? So whatever. But yeah, give me air. Going round 3, knockout.
I'm going to be going with Charles Jourdain, mainly because he's shown a lot of improvements in patience. He used to be a really crazy and wild fighter in the Burgos and Woods fights, which are great fights. But he's really calmed it down. He's really worked on his boxing. His hand speed is great. Ramos is too chaotic and too wild with the capoeira bullshit. It doesn't work for him. And Jourdain had amazing takedown defense against Crone Gracie, who only wanted to take it to the ground. He kept it standing the entire fight. Give me Jourdain by decision. God, have I picked? I picked like almost nothing but decision this card.
It's okay. Whatever,
I think this will be a fun, exciting decision, though.
Yeah, could be.
We'll see.
All right, everyone's picked in for this. Let's get into the next one. Another pretty solid fight. Bryan Battle is going to be taking on AJ Fletcher. Oh, this fight scares me. I'm not going to lie. I don't know, man. I flip-flopped a lot in this, and I feel Battle could be a parlay buster. But I like him in this fight. I like him. What are you thinking about, Waz? I want to know what your pick is.
I'm liking Bryan.
Okay.
I think Bryan by KO.
Oh.
Round 1.
See, that was the thing that's scaring me because Fletcher's never been finished, and that dude's so freaking durable. But Battle only finishes people.
I think it's going to be a good and fun fight.
The last time Battle won a fight by decision was his very second fight in 2019.
Really?
He is a finishing monster. Wait, I was reading the wrong stat. It was in still 2019, forgive me. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. In the Trajan Gore fight. Regardless, he has 2 decisions. This man, I don't know. I'm going to go Battle, but I think... Gibby, what are you picking?
Well, he does have a 10-inch reach advantage, which that's insane.
Oh, God.
10 inches.
Arms for Fletcher.
Right? And he does have, let's see, the significant striking. Battle's got the edge. Grappling, takedown. Fletcher's got the edge. But it's Battle's birthday Thursday.
Oh, we got a birthday.
Yeah. And I like to bet against birthdays because when I bet on birthdays, they burn me. So I'm going
Fletcher.
I'm going Fletcher.
Jesus, Gibby.
I'm going Fletcher decision.
Fletcher Cox?
What are you thinking? So yeah, now give me your pick, Noah. You want Battle?
The cock comment gave me the confidence I need to go Bryan Battle by decision. I think it's gonna be a battle though. No pun intended.
It's gonna be
you know what? Screw a pun intended. I think it's gonna be a battle.
I think it's gonna be fight a night. That's for sure.
Yeah,
there's a lot of puns in here. A little too many puns.
I'm not gonna lie, when Brian battled, he lost his first fight after he got out of the Ultimate Fighter against Renat Fakhretdinov, and he was getting his ass beat. I said, Brian did not come to battle. I kept repeating that over and over again. Who told me to shut the fuck up? It was probably you, Waz.
Probably me. I something I would definitely say to you.
Yep. So we're all locked in.
We are.
All right. Now, I said there's nothing but good fights on the main card except for one. Here's the poopy one. A rematch nobody wanted. Marina Rodriguez versus Michelle Waterson Gomez, the not so karate hottie at this age. Yeah. This fight's nasty. Gibby, you head us off.
Yeah, Maria has a 4-inch or 3-inch reach advantage, and the significant strikes landed per minute more for Maria. So for me, I'm going more towards Maria. Wait, what you're thinking, Waz?
Yeah, I don't like this fight.
Yeah,
I think I'm looking at over 2.5. I think it's gonna go decision. So I think I'm gonna bet Maria decision here. I don't like it. I'm not gonna probably bet it, but if I'm looking at it, I'm gonna wait for the line at 2.5 and then take Maria by decision. Really nothing else to say about this one. Not very interesting. I think both of them are like what, 36 and 37. So it's like a retirement party. I don't want to see that. Why would I want to see? Let alone most women fights, unfortunately, are not that exciting. Why would I want to see two women who should just not be fighting anymore? They're not fighting for the belt. What are we doing?
Both on loss streaks too.
What are we doing? Like we're just.
I think they're both ranked, so it's just for one of them just to fall off.
Yeah, but there's not enough women to fight in the division. That's probably why they're ranked.
Why is this third fight on the card too?
Yeah, dude.
His
like
third fight
open
in
the
billing.
prelims with this one or something. I don't know.
So real quick, looking at Waterson Gomez. So if we discount Angela Hill, I don't count that as a win. She lost her last 3, then Hill, then she lost her next 2 against Esparza and Jędrzejczyk. She basically hasn't had a good quality win since 2019. And Marina won the first fight. Yeah, give me Rodriguez by decision. I actually think it's a boring fight, but I actually think it's a good fight to bet. I definitely think Rodriguez by decision, or at the very least, just taking the over. I think those are locks. So definitely want to bet those depending on the line for the props. But I feel that it's going to be hammered to all hell, to be honest with you. But even just Rodriguez at minus 340 is a good parlay piece, I think. So
there you go.
Give me Rodriguez decision. Nothing more. Get the fight on my face.
Same here. I win with Rodriguez decision.
All right. I agree with you, Gibby. So let's go on to the next fight. Another good fight now. Finally. Yeah. Palate cleanser. Bryce Mitchell, country boy Bryce Mitchell, Walls' favorite fighter versus Dan 50K Ige, the guy who beat pretty much everyone on it was a Nashville card, right? Where everyone lost to Dan Ige.
Guess who I'm taking?
Dan Ige.
Yep.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Hey, guess who I'm taking?
Who are you taking? Bryce Mitchell?
Dan Ige.
Oh, okay. Nah,
guess who I'm taking?
Who are you taking?
Dan Ige.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't surprise me to see Mitchell nearly minus 210. But I feel this is a good spot for Ige. He can show off his takedown defense and superior striking. I do not, have many concerns with Mitchell as a fighter. I know he can work through all that, and he'll probably grind Ige away, but I feel like Ige is enough of a veteran that he can come out on top. He is clearly the better striker. Give me that Ige. What is it at right now? Plus 180?
Plus 162.
Okay. Well, saw it at plus 180 earlier, so not too bad. It's a 50-50 fight. Don't bet it. If you want to bet something, I'd probably go over 2.5. But if I'm gonna pick Ige by decision. I think he grinds it out.
See, my thing with Mitchell is I think Mitchell normally is the slightly better fighter, but it's all X factors. Like the shit going on with his girlfriend. She destroyed all his peach trees. That awful bruise he had on him when he pulled out from the Evlev fight. And how he acted after Ilya beat his ass. He said he felt the fear of God in him. He was retiring, all this. I'm like, oh God, no, he's not mentally cut out for this. And Ige is not the guy you want to come in at like 50%. Like mentally, he's like 50% right now. Ige will put it on you. Mitchell does not have good wrestling. He has good chain wrestling, but not good at getting the takedowns. But he's good when it's on the ground. He has good jiu-jitsu. Ige has solid takedown defense. Give me Ige. I think Ige is going to finish him too. I think Ige will take him out round 3 KO.
Ooh.
Round 3 KO.
I think Mitchell will eventually come back. He'll get better. But this is like not his time.
I like the round 3, but I'm going with sub.
Ige?
Yeah, he's,
Ige sub?
yeah, doesn't he have good grappling? Let's see. Oh no, he does not. Never mind. I just saw wrong. I looked at the wrong stats. Yeah, let's go. Let's go KO.
They call him 50K because he loves to knock people out.
Yeah, now I see that. Yep, I just saw the stats. I was looking at the wrong one. So,
I don't know how Nate the Train survived. I really don't.
Yeah,
Jackson murdered him. Murdered Tucker. Murdered Santiago. Oh God. He has some submissions actually.
Hmm.
I don't know. I said my piece. We all have our picks.
I'm gonna say KO and then watch it be submission.
So you're going KO round 3 then?
Yeah, I'm going KO now. Just saw the stats. Yeah,
It's gonna be
Punch.
submission now.
yeah, 100%.
All right. Everyone's all
Main
locked
card.
in for the co-main event. Now let's get into the best fight on the card. Some actual good fights. The main event of the evening. Rafael Fiziev versus Mateusz Gamrot.
Ooh.
They just really love pitting the new generation of lightweights like against each other. Like I know they got beat back by the old gen in the form of Dariush and Gaethje, but these are good fighters. And this is a good fight. What you think of our boy, Waz?
Our boy, Gamrot.
Yeah, it's our boy, man.
Dude, you know I got it. You know I have. He's got a special place in my heart. I don't know, man. I think this is gonna be. You think it goes the distance? I don't think it goes the distance.
Just because it's 5 rounds, I don't think it does.
So that's kind of where I'm in that boat. I think I'm gonna take the under 3.5, but give me Gamrot by submission round 2.
Ooh, you're gonna be going with Gamrot. My thing with this fight is, I think 3 rounds, Gamrot easily wins it, honestly, just by grinding him out. But Fiziev's got a good gas tank, and he has 90% takedown defense. They both have 90% takedown defense.
They do. But Mateusz will go for it more. Here's the thing. Yeah.
I wanna pick Mateusz, but I feel like he's just gonna keep going with those takedowns. It'll get stuffed because Fiziev went against RDA all those takedowns, and he was able to survive and get the finish late. Gibby, what are you thinking?
I think he's gonna drain. Mateusz is gonna drain what is it, Fiziev or whatever, with all those takedowns. I know you say he's got a good gas tank, but I mean, if he's not landing those punches, then Mateusz is just gonna be all over him, really.
And to be fair, too, Mateusz did survive that fucking left hand from hell from Beneil Dariush.
And I think this is gonna be a late fight, so I'm going round 4 for Mateusz. I'm going. I'm going. Do I think he mostly wins by decision? Yeah, I'm going knockout.
For Gamrot?
Yeah. He's going to sub and club him. Or he tires him out.
He's going to sub and club him.
He's gonna submit him while also knocking him out per Gibby.
He just keeps smashing his head against the canvas. Man, I'm so torn on it because, like, I'm thinking Fiziev, but like everything I'm looking at is making me want to pick Mateusz. Not just because I'm more of a fan of him. I like both guys. I think he could grind it out and maybe get Fiziev getting sloppy and finish him late. I think I'm gonna go submission round 4. I don't know. It's such a weird one to me because I can't see it going the distance. But Fiziev is the better finisher. But I think Gamrot gets it. I don't know. It's a really good fight. It's definitely a really good fight. I really wonder what the hell they're gonna do with these two guys after that, though. But regardless, I want to see Fiziev fight Dustin Poirier so bad. That'd be such a good fight.
Knocks your boy out. You'd cry.
I really like Fiziev, so that
Still would hurt.
would hurt a little bit. I don't like Fiziev as much as like Gaethje, but I don't know. I'm gonna go Matush Gamrot round 4. Submission. I like it. I feel it's a hard one, but in terms of betting wise, once the props come out, I think the best is gonna be the over. As long I think if it's over 3.5, we're good. If it's over 4.5, I don't like that.
Jeez Louise.
Here's an idea. So, Fiziev and Andre, they vote to fight out of Kill Cliff FC. Would you parlay them?
I don't like that.
No.
Just because, like, I don't want to bet Fiallo. I don't want to bet him. I feel like he could get chinned. I think he's gonna win. I'm gonna pick him for the game, but I'm not putting my money on him.
Gotcha.
But if you want to, that's not
No,
horrible. I'm
it's
pretty
just
sure
that
those would be really
idea.
good odds, honestly. Yeah, I think they'll be okay odds because how much of a favorite is Fiziev? -170. Add that with -200. That should be plus money if I'm right. Waz, you're the math guy, am I right?
For what?
If it's
I'm right. It's -138. I didn't need Waz. He failed me.
I didn't even know what you guys were talking about, to be very honest with you.
thank you for paying attention.
I'm
Thank you,
sorry.
Waz.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to
just an
calculate
idea.
something
Yeah.
for myself.
Yeah, it's plus 138.
That's not bad. I'd
138.
take that. I'm not gonna, but I would.
Yeah, that's the only like two fighters that are fighting from the same gym. The other ones are Dan Ortega and then Michelle Watterson, which I'm not taking Michelle Watterson. Gilmes. Which fight out of Jason Wink MMA.
You know what? Let's
Or
get
Jackson
Watterson-
Wink. Jackson
Let's-
Wink. Yeah.
Let's get Gomez to win that fight so we can get the trilogy we all want. I think that will be a main event, honestly, for a fight night. All right.
We're
Well,
playing Chicago.
no.
Why not?
Come on, can we get something good, man? We keep
Maybe.
getting Bellator, and each of the Bellators. No, the first one was okay, but the other one was garbage, man.
You
They're
love
coming
Bellator.
back.
You love Bellator.
I did until they brought us one of the worst events I've ever seen.
Ever?
That was bad. At least, no, just because I paid money and went there, and I hyped it up a lot.
Well, shit. Did you have a lock of the night, a dog of the night, or anything yet? No, or are we gonna save that
That's-
for Saturday?
No, I'm gonna say my dog of the night is actually going to be Miles Johns, and I feel my lock of the night is going to be. My lock of the night is going to be. I want to say Malcolm, but it's not fair. My lock of the night's gonna be Brian Battle. I trust in Brian Battle. And I think the banger of the night is also going to be Brian Battle versus Fletcher.
I think I'm gonna go fight doesn't go the distance for Tim and Andre. That's my lock of the night. I like that. And then I also my dog of the night. I think I'm gonna go Danny Ige. I think that's gonna be a good dog.
I respect it.
And then yeah, I think the best fight to watch out for is just like Noah said. So,
Yeah.
What about you, Gibby?
I'll go Air Jordan as my lock of the night. Jordan. And then my dog of the night. Let's go Jay Collier. Unless you're
Fair enough, but oh god. Gibby,
Oh no.
Gibby, we need something important.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a hot guy of the night?
I'm pretty bad at picking those. I think I'm like 50-50.
It's not about how well they do, it's
Mhm.
about the principle.
All right, it's.
No,
I
don't force
gotta
it, don't
go.
force it. Is
I
there
gotta-
someone?
I was definitely gonna go with Mateusz.
Hey, okay.
Gotta go for
He
the.
likes the Polskis.
Just gotta go for my.
He does. Well, hey,
Go for the motherland. Yeah.
just one little fun fact. for myself at least that I've been tracking. If you follow it along with the picks this month in September, we have bet 58.39 units, and we have won 67.79 units. So we are up 9.4 units this month, 19 days in. So I don't know what the what's the ratio? How does that get calculated?
What do you mean the ratio?
You know how there's like the ROI? You're my
return on investment.
Yep, you're my math guy, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but I was not calculating your whole investment. I only calculate your current odds and how well you calculate. You're predicting pretty much, and that's
how you calculate.
I calculate.
Yeah, well, we're doing well. Well, we're doing well.
You could calculate that.
Yes. So
I could tell. Yeah. I could tell you guys are still perfect on the bantamweights, 11-11, but I don't think we had any in the last card.
Shit.
Wait, what bantamweights do we have in this one? We don't have any, right? Yeah, there's no bantamweight. No, the first fight. Well, that's women's bantamweight. No male bantamweight.
Yes, okay, there you go.
There you go, guys. Well, shit. Hopefully this weekend we have another winning card.
I have no massacre of the night.
We can add to our profitable month. But yeah.
All right.
Not too shabby. Thank you guys for listening.
Please plug the Twitter wars. You always do it.
Subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Yeah. 178 views last week, was it?
183.
Was it 183, Gibby?
I think that last time I checked, I saw 183 views.
Man, that's crazy. This is what, month 1 of doing this? I'm trying to check right now. Just
28 days, yeah.
Shit.
Which is why we need you guys to subscribe. If you get this far in the video, why have you not subscribed?
Yeah, definitely. Got 20 subscribers, 12 videos up, doing well, being consistent. And so, we're winning money. It's all free. You don't have to research.
It's all free.
You just got to take however long this podcast usually is. I think it's like 45 minutes. You listen, you follow the Twitter. They're all there. Frankie, stop texting me on Saturday morning asking me what the picks are. It's very easy. You just follow us on Twitter. Frankie. This is literally for you, Frankie. I hope you're listening. You should be, since you're my boy. You should be listening this far into the podcast. Stop texting me about picks. Follow the Twitter and like it when you see the picks. And if you followed, you'd be up over 9.4 units this month. So just calculate your unit size. So what if you bet $5 a unit, you're up $40 this month. If you bet $10 a unit, you're up over almost $100, like $95. It's not bad. If you bet $1,000, shit, you're almost close to 10 G's this month. So
cool.
Well, that's good for now. You know the deal. Say bye, Gibby.